Bug. Oh, poor doggy. Bug has a really big passion for birds. Once we're on the beach, he goes crazy. But even in the house, every single morning we feed the birds outside our bedroom window. He goes nuts. You can say the word birdie and he just freaks out. No time for the gym today, but I think I'm gonna take a run. A lot of stuff going on. We have a client coming over to pick up Kathy's license plate. If you've been watching the vlog, you know what that means. If you haven't, never mind. We also have a car swap today, so the Mazda CX-3 is going back and the Kia Forte is coming in. Not really sure what that looks like, but I know it's gonna be cool. Every day you set an intention. You decide what that day is gonna be for you based on what you think. So if you go and you start the day worrying about how things are gonna get resolved, then you tend to bring to you lots of things to worry about. It's kind of like gravity. Your pull are your thoughts. So if you think good things with intention, if you know the day's gonna turn out to be good, then it's always awesome. And that's the way to start your day.
Welcome to vlog 286. Let's do it.
Pretty good run. I haven't gone running in a while, so I can't really go that far, but it's just good to be out. It's so incredibly beautiful today. You just gotta make time to be healthy. There's nothing more important than that, because you can work, you can do all these great things, but unless you're healthy, none of it matters. What I didn't show just a couple minutes ago is that I crashed and landed really hard. That wasn't fun. But you gotta power through if you're rusty, and you just gotta bounce back. That's what's important. All right. Nothing makes a run more perfect than one of Kathy's crazy drinks. Delicious. Didn't show it, but Kathy's client showed up, took away the license plate costume. Awesome. Loved it. Very successful. And the new car just showed up, which is the, what is it? I forget what it is. Let's go find out. All right, the car just showed up. This is Bill Young from Drive Shop. And what did you bring?
It's the Kia Forte 4-door sedan.
2016?
Yes.
Okay, you just drove this car up?
Yes.
Or did your buddy drive it?
We both shared.
Okay, and what did you think so far?
It drives nice. Really nice ride, handles well.
Any stats?
No, don't have any stats.
That's my job.
Okay, yeah, you could have all the fun.
And then what do you drive personally?
I have a Porsche Boxster.
Okay, yeah. Why that car for you?
I like the analog driving experience, you know, kind of something happens just because I did it, not because the computer did it.
Right.
You know?
All right, anybody you want to say hi to?
Just all you Kia fans out there.
Right on.
Check out the Forte.
Awesome, we will all week long, so thanks for bringing it.
All right, thanks
Okay,
for having us.
cool. 2016 Kia
Forte.
Forte. Thank you.
The carpet.
Nice. It's on the carpet. I know absolutely nothing about this, but I do know that the bicyclists are going faster than we are right now. because we're in PCH traffic.
This looks like carbon fiber.
Yeah, it actually looks really, really amazing.
really
It's
nice.
about 28,000. That I do know. Probably less. I'll confirm that later. We're gonna go up into town and we are gonna go to Chipotle
Again.
for lunch because we can, and because it was a good delivery, great client, got a new job for you, and driving the school car.
Yep.
Okay. That looks more like a salad than 3 tacos.
Looks good.
Giving the doggies a little walk after our tacos. Actually, I'm not sure who's walking who. What is that? What is that right there? Thought so. That's where I put my glasses. Okay. First drive, first day in the Kia Forte 5, which is this is the SX version. This is the top of the line version. All the bells and whistles, pretty much everything that you could ask for. The surprising thing is that the Mazda I just had was $2,000 more than this Kia. And there's a whole host of things in this Kia that weren't in the Mazda. So that's a good sign. Now this is a 1.6 liter turbo, putting out about a little over 200 horsepower, 195 foot-pounds of torque. It scoots, man. It actually is really quick. It's really fun to drive. It gets pretty good gas mileage, 24 miles per gallon in city, 29 in the highway. Has a sport tuned suspension. You know, everything about this car screams tuner. This is a car that I would choose if I were in the market for something that I could really play with and I could, screw around with. This car could be a lot of fun. You wouldn't have to do a lot to this car to make it extremely fast. Now, it would take some work, but you could bump this thing up to 250 horsepower, and this thing would be a rocket. Now, the version I have for this week is in what they call steel blue. It looks pretty steely on black, so it's two-tone, looks good. And once again, it's priced at a little over 26 grand. And also, like I said, this comes with everything on it. There isn't really anything more that you could get in this car that is in the one that I'm currently driving. It includes heated seats, heated steering wheel, and so many things I can't possibly list them all with a 100,000 mile warranty. Pretty amazing. It's actually quite amazing what you can get for a price like this. Now, some of you may be thinking that, that used to come with a car that was about, 15 grand or 20 grand. That's true, and, cars are more expensive nowadays. But there's lots of other ways to be able to buy them now. You don't necessarily have to buy it outright. You can lease them, and there's a lot of options that you can do. But for me, this is kind of my thing. Leasing is not an option because the first thing I want to do when I get a car is be able to modify it and do some unique things to it. Leasing is a great option for those people that don't want to do that. But if you want to, screw around with it and make it your own, then you got to buy the car and you got to figure out how that works. But we're going to poke around with this all week. We're going to take it down to the shop tomorrow when we go see our SEMA car. We're going to take it over to Chip's shop tomorrow. And then we got a bunch of things going on this weekend, so we'll be driving it south. This, by the way, is also a 6-speed, so, LA traffic, not that fun. Gonna try to avoid that. Huge day at the shop tomorrow, so I'm gonna wrap the vlog up right now. Not a lot of time left in the day, gotta start editing. Not a lot of cars today, a little bit of stuff, but gonna be making up for that in the next few days for sure. And don't forget, vlog hats are on sale.
all kinds of different colors. You can get them. We'll put the link down in the comment section. Pick one up, support us. We also got shirts and a bunch of other things, but check it out, you know. And of course, you can pick up one of my movie car design books online on Amazon. Tons of things there. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to join us on Instagram. We're there too.